Kia ora, and thank you for joining our presentation on advancing leadership across the Pacific. I'm Emma Evans, the Women's Football Manager at Oceania Football Confederation. In 2021, OFC launched All In, a long-term strategy for women's football. Through All In, we aim to create an accessible, equitable, and inclusive footballing culture for all, one which inspires, empowers, and enables all girls and women across all sectors in football.
Wula from Fiji. I'm Matalita Vokoso, OFC Social Responsibility Technical Consultant. All-In's mission is to create opportunities which enable women in football to thrive in the Pacific. A key aspect in achieving this is to better understand what supports and hinders women when it comes to breaking the glass ceiling or assessing leadership roles in football.
If we look at the current state of women's leadership in the Pacific, an average of 37% of leadership roles are held by women across the Pacific. However, in football throughout Oceania, only 9% of national associations have a female president and only 18% have a female CEO.
Why women in leadership is important. 1. Diversity of thinking. 2. Role modeling. 3. Voice of 50% of the population, and growth and professionalization of women's football.
The Women in Leadership research was conducted in 3 phases. Firstly, 2 phases of interviews with women in positions of leadership and male allies, followed by a survey with women who are employed or volunteer within football across Oceania, including players, coaches, member association and confederation staff, and executive committee members. Here is a breakdown of that sample. The leadership research focused on determinants that act as either a barrier or enabler to women accessing and developing leadership within football. Determinants explored include, but are not limited to, the role of the organisation, media, family, cultural norms, and faith on the leadership journey. The underrepresentation of women in football leadership roles and the sports sector more broadly led us to research and gather evidence to support the creation of new strategies, policies, and programs where women have equal opportunity to progress into leadership roles and to be supported once they're there. The enabling factors when it comes to women accessing leadership roles were clear. 100% of women surveyed within Oceania feel that trust and transparency is a determinant of their leadership journey. This includes clear and safe policies and processes that have been decided with an equal representation of women. There needs to be measured processes that allow for the safety of women's voices. An equal allocation of human, financial, and other resources is essential for women's leadership. Mentorship and advocacy is important for women on their leadership journey. 85% of women told us that they had a mentor or an advocate who acted as an enabler through listening and providing career advice, advocating for them in recruitment, and providing emotional support or shoulder tapping for a promotion or a new role. Mentorship can also look different across roles. For example, female leaders within sports administration rely on mentorship and support to help navigate conversations and to protect against discrimination, whereas coaches are much more likely to use mentors to enhance their technical coaching skills. All female leaders suggested that having a support network of other women was integral. Servant leadership is a communal style of leadership that puts helping and developing others first and has the potential to advance women's leadership in sports organisations and programs. Servant leaders achieve organisation goals while prioritising their community and empowering people on their team. 85% of female leaders in football suggest that this leadership style is an enabler for a woman's experience in football.
Servant leadership. A Samoan proverb states, and I quote, "O le ala le pule o le tautau," which means the pathway to leadership is through service. From the research, here are a few of the areas that enable women's leadership. 1. Workshop and safe spaces, where women can see other female in action and a female support network can be formed. 88% of Pacifica women surveyed said that other women are a very important support network in determining whether a woman can thrive as a leader in football. 2. Capacity building and professional development for current and for future leaders. From personal experience, attending various in-country and regional trainings and workshops, consultations, forums, events, networking, and other have helped me to continuously develop and strengthen the skills, instincts, abilities, and drive me to adapt in various working environments and to continuously grow and to be productive. I credit the Just Play program and Fiji Association of Sport and National Olympic Committee with Oceania National Olympic Committee for providing me such opportunities. Third one is the clear career pathways across all sectors, whether it's coaches, officials, or administrators. We talk a lot in sport about player pathways, but it isn't always clear for coaches, officials, and administrators. We have a role to play in ensuring these opportunities are just as visible. We would like to thank the 110 women from across the Pacific who supported this research. We know this research will not only have a positive impact on their future, but also the generation of leaders to come.
We all have a role to play when it comes to advancing leadership in sport and across the Pacific, and we hope that these tips will help shift the narrative and see more women progressing into leadership roles in sport, especially throughout the Pacific. The enabling factors mentioned today, such as equal opportunities and equal resource, the establishment of female mentors and support networks, and the promotion of clear career pathways are crucial for advancing leadership across the Pacific. We would like to leave you with one final question. What are you doing today to support women in leadership? Thank you.